Greetings, Mythics, how are we all? Yes, we are back. It's another Wednesday evening, and you've probably noticed it's not 7 o'clock, so naughty, naughty boy. Yes, it's 7:15. I do apologise for that, but nothing I can do. There was something that went out of my control. But anyway, hello. Oh, look, what's this? Oh, something's put here. Website seems down. Oh, that's Lee. Have now seen that start time may be put by 7:10. Welcome over to Tales of Chat Room. Oh, so they've done an update. Look at this. I've got a new kind of chat. I can see pre-chat. So, you know, if you've been slagging me off before I go live, I can now see it. Greetings, everybody. Yes, hello there, Jonathan. Good to see you, sir. Good. Hello there, Jam. Hello there, Lee Wren. Yes, sorry I'm running late. Nothing I can do. It's out of my control, really. So... and thank you to Selena the Great. We have a new follower, so thank you very much. I was going to say let's give her the clap, but that's kind of tainted it now, hasn't it? Good evening, Ken and Gentle Grocklesnook. Yes, there he is. Wow, gentle, yeah. Grocklesnook, yes, but don't be tricked by his beguiling face. He's got a dark side. So, how are we all? And Lee, hello there, Lee. Hopefully Lee's here as well. Hopefully more of you will join as we ramble on, just this preamble ramble. So I do a preamble ramble, and then I do a proper ramble, and then I do the game book, and then we'll probably do a post ramble as well. So there we are. How is everybody? Hopefully you're all well. I couldn't make Saturday live stream either, so again, what happened there? Oh yeah, that was sort of out of my control. Now, what are we doing tonight? Who knows? Does anyone know? Of course we know. We are playing Ian Livingstone's The Dungeon on Blood Island. It is the latest of the Fighting Fantasy books. It's part story, it's part game. You are the hero. But you already know that, don't you? You decide how the story unfolds. And they never put who the illustrator is up front, clear and up front. But I'm going to try and track that out again. Colour illustration by Ian McCraig. Very notable illustrator. Internal illustrations. Christian Bala. Map illustration by Leo Harris. And the Dungeon of Blood Island playtested by Victor Cheng and Morton Gottleslack. So there we are. So we've got the full credits going on there. And I'm sure Jonathan's probably had a hand in this book as well. The Hidden Hand. Leaving has put it, not quite spring, hence the heat lamp. Oh, nice. Is a most dandy substitute for roaring tavern fireplace. Absolutely. Lee has put, I see it now. No sound yet. Oh, so, that's interesting. So they have done some updates, haven't they? Have you updated, Lee? Have we updated you, Lee? It's Lee 7.8 version. Yeah, I think you might have to update it. It's a little bit annoying. So weirdly enough, I don't update my Twitch. I have the app. So maybe it just automatically updates that. Yeah, okay, so can somebody help Lee there with how to update? You might have to go into the settings of your app, or if you're watching it on a browser, presumably you have to log in, because I think watching Twitch you do have to have a profile. And then go to settings is probably what you do. But of course, Lee, if you can't hear me, then you wouldn't have heard any of that. It's going well. It's going well. Just as a little side track, yes, this one's really for Jonathan. A Ticket to Oblivion, Edward Marston. Jonathan and I do share our love of the Detective Railway series. Lord Zods is here. Hello, Lord Zods. How are you, sir? Long time no speak. Yes, Ticket to Oblivion. Ticket to Ride. Too many board games. Ticket to Oblivion. It's a thrilling new adventure for the railway detective by author Edward Marston. So I discovered these way back a couple of years ago now, and I just randomly saw it in a charity shop, And I was just thinking, yeah, I'll give it a go. $2.99. What could possibly go wrong? And I really like them. So this is the next one. And then discovered that Jonathan also reads them. And I'm just over halfway. Because, of course, as you know, I am creating my own Devilish Deaths murder mystery board game. I've been working on that today, actually. So I've been soaking up more and more crime, more and more murder mysteries. And obviously you know that I act in murder mysteries at the weekends. So Jam has put here, try re-logging in or reinstall. That's good advice for you, Lee. Hello. Doing well. Good stuff. For a second there I thought you put ding well. And then we have our new video. Yes, the Talisman Tavern featuring you, good sir, launched this evening. Absolutely. I was just about to mention that. So as Lord Zods has quite rightly pointed out, we, Lord Zods and his compatriot, is that the right word? Fellow Talisman lover, Glenn N1 is his YouTube channel. And Lord Zods is another YouTube channel. They have been doing Talisman digital gameplay playthroughs. And they've been doing speedruns, they've been doing longer gameplays. And they decided to combine their channels. And they've launched a brand new channel called the Talisman Tavern. The Talisman Tavern. So if you'd like to... And they've already put up some content up already. However, there you go, Glen 1N. Did I get that wrong? Glen N1. Sounds like a sort of knockoff motorway, doesn't it? The N1. Can't we go on the M1? No, you're not ready for that yet. It's the N1. Yes, they create this new Talisman channel called the Talisman Tavern, and we have been playing some games. There's the link. And the very first full-length, I think it's the very first full-length playthrough of Talisman, 5th edition, the new edition, they've put... Oh no, is this the 5th edition or the 4th edition, this one? I can't remember now. We've done 3 games now. This is a 4th edition one because we only did the 5th edition last night. We played the 5th edition last night, but that's not going to be out for a couple of weeks because obviously it's a lot of editing for Lord Zods and Glenn. So it's a 4th edition playthrough and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of banter obviously. So if you like Talisman, you like fantasy, you like just watching, you know, people being stupid over video games, then check that out, the Talisman Tavern. And you know, I find when I watch games, you know, when you put people playing games, sometimes it's cool just to have it on in the background. You know, you get on with stuff, you do your ironing, I don't know, do your cooking, and you just have it on in the background. You know, so because obviously it's about a 2-hour video, I think. 4th edition, there you go. Jonathan has put, I've been reading Edward Marston's Doomsday series. I've not read any of the Railway Detective books. Oh, sorry, I thought you'd read the detective ones, the Railway Detective. So the Doomsday series, what era is that? Because I know he does historical eras. Because I started reading, is it over there? I think I started reading the Tudor one. Was it Tudor? No, it might have been the Shakespeare. Where is it? This one here, The Roaring Boy, an Elizabethan mystery. Yeah, so that's Shakespeare, isn't it? Elizabeth I? It wasn't she Shakespeare? Set in, Doomsday. Oh, okay, yeah, of course, 1080s. If you like bants, if you like fantasy, you'll like Bantasy. New Bantasy. It's cheesy, it's peasy, it's Bantasy. Yeah, I've just been watching all of the Fast Show, so I'm on the last series now, and it's brilliant. It's really good. Graveyards can be like Superman's home planet if they have a Krypton. Yes, a Krypton. See what Jan did there. Kneel before Zod. It's what's that? That's from Superman, isn't it? Zod. Weirdly enough, Lord Zods, I don't know if you know this, but I had a nickname when I was at art college. Only by like 2 people called me it, called Kendo Zod. So when Glenn said about his Lord Zod or, you know, your real name, I was like, okay, that's really weird. Kendo Zod. Yep, General Zod. Yeah, there you go. So yes, so I've read another one of his. Although Look, I'm only halfway through this one. Oh, look at this. I've got a book recommendation on a bit of paper and I stuck it in this book. I'm only halfway through this one. This one isn't so good. This one, there's just nothing happens in it. It's like, you know, characters and that, but nothing actually happens. So I gave up on that one. So there we are. So that's a nice little pre-ramble just to make sure everybody's in the room, And before we go any further, though, we've got to crack open the beer. I'm on the beers tonight. It is Hobgoblin Gold Beer. Hobgoblin Gold Beer. 4.2%. Not even a pint now. I'm so annoyed they don't do pints. It's frustrating. I might water it down by 68 millilitres just to say I've got a pint. I've discovered that was wrong with... Oh, what was wrong with the sound? It muted for reasons best known to itself. Oh, okay. There you go. I didn't realise you... I guess, yeah, I can mute myself, which a lot of people probably, you know, do beg me to do, actually, from time to time. So, yes, we're going to be cracking open the Hobgoblin. 500 millilitres. It's a gold beer, whatever that means. Oh, lovely, says Lord George. Crack open. Yes, oh, my Moretti. Moretti's nice as well, isn't it? So let's give it a pour. Oh, bit of head on it. Look at that. Are you on the Lovejoys, Ken? Is that a euphemism? Yes, I am still reading the Lovejoys. I've read the third one now, so I've read book 1, 2 and 3. And my God, it is not like the cosy Lovejoy of the TV series. No, no way. He's brutal, he's a bit violent, he's sexist. It's like, what the hell, am I reading the Sweeney or something? It's really, it's really quite a... I'm interested in this kind of thing where... You know, you obviously, you know, there's this series of books. It started in 1977. It's about 10 books in, I guess, maybe 15 books in, and then they decide to make a TV series of it. So who decided, actually, do you know what? We're going to change his character a bit. We're going to, you know, alter things. Now, I think they did a very good job with the Lovejoy TV series, but they clearly made a decision that it was going to be family orientated and it wasn't going to be like a gritty after, you know, 9 o'clock watershed program. So, cheers. There's a spider in the foam. There better not be. Lord Sauce, but I did find the Hobgoblin pint cans in large supermarkets quite rare, though. See, this is how they get you with the culture. With pints. We drink pints. It's so famous, they put it in Lord of the Rings. It comes in pints. You know, it's like... So to change our culture is really annoying like that. And I know it's only 68 millilitres, but it means a lot. It means a lot. Definitely an egg sack in there. Don't want to know about your egg sacks, Zod. Yahoo! I have a bottle of fizzy malt soda in the fridge too. Hello there. I've even got a Hobgoblin bottle opener. Now, I'm just going to quickly go on to which do you prefer? This is your first decision. This type of label, Hobgoblin, yeah? Or, oh no, hang on. Hang on, I'll be back. Hang on, I've got the same bottle. Hang on, I'll be back. Just talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, look at that. So we have, which do you prefer? Which do you prefer? Exhibit A, this type of design, yeah? Or do you prefer this kind of design? Which do you prefer? Which do you prefer? Do you prefer A or B? A or B? Which do you prefer? as in design? What grabs your attention a bit more? I'd be interested to know your thoughts. Plethora means a lot too. There you go. Ken's just swallowed the sack. Oh, please, Jam, come on now. When he goes to sleep, all the baby spiders crawl out back out of his mouth. Oh, imagine eating that though. They wouldn't be crawling out your mouth. Be out the other end. Exhibit A feels more like a game book. Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Oh, they're all good, but sometimes something about the old one feels cozy. Okay, yeah, so I wasn't going to cloud your judgment to say which one was the old one, which was the new one. This is the old design, absolutely. I much prefer the old design. These ones are just too, I don't know, they're washed out. There's nothing to them. They don't really stand out. That, though, on the other hand, is just gorgeous. Lovely. Liz put A is more folkloric. I guess so. I guess. Yeah, Jam's gone, I'm an old design. Like a woodcut. Yeah, I guess so. But for me, you know, when it's on a shelf, it just doesn't pop. It doesn't stand out. I mean, I like the illustration. Don't get me wrong. I like all that. But it's the colour scheme. And also, isn't that a cool shape? Yeah, you know, it's more like a shield. I really prefer that shape. As opposed to just, you know, a straightforward square. At least this one's got a little bit of cutout, which adds a little bit more to it. Is it just me that gets caught up in all this sort of shenanigans? When a label that, you know, of a product that you really enjoy and like, when it changes, does it upset you as much as it does me? Hey, I'm not sure I want to read that out. Jam. Everybody read Jam's comment. I'm not going to read it out. Julian, hello. Hello, sir. Just saying, cheers. We are on the Hobgoblin. On the Hobgoblin drink, not actually on the Hobgoblin. Which do you prefer? Which design of label do you prefer, Julian? Exhibit A or Exhibit B? Exhibit A or Exhibit B? Which do you decide? Hang on, which do you prefer? See, a couple of sips of that and I'm all over the place. Zods has put here, the newer design pops out more, but there's more modern fantasy feel. Old one feels more like classic fantasy. Yeah, exactly. I feel like that. It's more classic fantasy. Julian has put, I'm on the salt drip. I'm on the salt drip. Not sure what that means. See above comment. Oh, okay. Right. You just put hi Jam. Oh, I like the old design. Oh, you've already. Oh, sorry, I missed your. Oh, I've already missed it. I've already missed it. Julian's bit. Greetings, Muskahounds. I like the old design. The modern is too commercial, like they've sold out to the man. Yes, absolutely. That's kind of how I feel. So we're going to start a campaign to get the old label back. We're not. Oh, you can do if you want. Hello there, Glenn. Good evening. This is the Glenn of the Talisman Tavern that I was talking about with Lord Zods. King Gobbo. Salt is the company, drip is the beer. Oh, salty beer. Bring back Ruby Red, Hobgoblin. Do they not do that anymore? What is going on? It's too much. Okay, so I think we should crack on with Blood Island, the Dungeon of Blood Island Kickstarter campaign. Yeah, exactly. Ruby Red. So, can anybody remember what we were going to do? We were going to go into a door, weren't we? Not into a door, but open a door and go through the doorway. Not through the keyhole, because that's something completely different. We are going to, hope you're all doing well and in chat tonight this morning. Yes, absolutely. We're all doing fine. Now, you haven't missed anything because I was running late, so I do apologise about that. Sorry about that. I've noticed Martha hasn't commented. I hope she's okay. I hope she's all right. And also, we had James for a while watching. I hope James is all right. Hello if you are watching but not commenting. And also, we also had Joseph Daniels watch for a while, didn't we? So, if you are watching, hello. Kickstarter the door in case... At what? In case it's an imitator. Oh, I see. Yeah. Did we not stick our hand in the appendage in a hole? Oh, okay. So I think you might have missed one, Glenn. We've done the appendage in the hole. We got a key for our troubles. It was all good. A mini mix. A mimix. 12 watching currently. Yes. Oh, I see. So you're saying 12 are watching. I'm only seeing 10. It's only saying 10 viewing. Oh, there we go. People have joined. Hello, Sally. Hello, Sally. Aye, the FF version. Okay, so where's my adventure sheets? Where is it? Oh, yeah, it's on the back here. So we made some good progress last time, I do believe, apart from dying. Didn't we die? Or have I got that wrong? Was that in the previous one? So we are starting on 145. Let me read out the previous entry. It feels like there are two items in the bag, a small ball and a small cube. You loosen the string and empty the contents of the bag into your hand. They are solid. Hang on. They are a solid brass ball etched with a dragon motif and a bone die. You put both these items in your backpack and decide what to do. If you're not done so already, you can either pick up the sword. Oh, that's right. We are in this room, aren't we? Is that? Yeah, we went in a room, didn't we? Or if you want to keep walking, you can turn to 145. Yes, we got burnt, didn't we, by the ring? We fell into a trap. Lee put here, yes. If it's an imitator, it wants to kick it so you can eat your leg. Lehman's put here, yes, now we wield the sword of doom. Jog on, that's it, we did jog on. Spider pit coming up. Yes, I know. Don't remind me, because we did find some information that one of the rooms is actually a spider pit. Is Martha here as well? Hello there, Martha. How are you? Hopefully you're okay. We've only just started, Martha, because I've been running late as well. Later than usual. Okay, so the corridor soon comes to a dead end. There is a trapdoor against the wall that lifts up to reveal a dark, spiral-shaped chute. If you want to slide down the chute, type chute. If you want to walk back to the cavern, type walk. So chute if you want to go down the chute, walk if you want to go back to the cavern. Now, hi Levin, how's my fave Alazonasia warrior? Yeah, what did our map say? I was just about to say, we had a map, didn't we? 152. So you might want to change your minds if I read out the map again. The floor plans. It says here. You recognise the entrance in the tunnel, staircase, and the corridor that led you to the library. So we found these floor plans in the library. On the next page, you see the east corridor you are in turns north and ends with what looks like a chute down a tunnel. The following pages, which must be the chute that we're talking about now, the following pages shows that the north end of this tunnel has two rooms off it before coming to a rope bridge over a ravine. The tunnel continues north with another room off it before ending at a T-junction. The rooms on the left side of the tunnel are marked Candle Room and Spider Pit Room. So I think the chute takes you down into another level, and then if you keep going, then we'll come across a rope bridge over a ravine, and then those two rooms, and there's also the firewood room as well. Does that make sense? Do you think that's what it is? Helter Skelter. Helter Skelter. Wasn't that the Charles Manson thing? He said he's just a sweet transvestite. I think that's from the Rocky Horror. Super fun, happy slide time. So, yes, let's do the votes again then. Sorry, so type chute if you want to go down the chute, or type back if you want to go back the other way. Let's do it from now. So let's do it from now. Just so we've got a clean understanding. Oh, is it Manson's code word? Oh. Shoot. Shoot. He scores, he shoots. Isn't the English language amazing? We've got so many words that mean about 8 different things. I think we've just been lazy over the years, don't you? We need a word for like over there. What should we use? Well, there. All right then. And we need a word that means possession, like, you know, that's mine. How about there? All right, that'll do. Why not use the same word? That's fine. Hello there, Martha. Martha's been working on a fancy map all day long. Fantastic. That sounds like heaven, Martha. And Martha's also voting shoot. So everybody's gone for shoot. Trappings. That's a great word. Trappings is a good word. Okay, we're going to go down the shoot. This is part 4. And we're going to go down the chute. Is this the right decision? Is it ever the right decision in an Ian Livingstone gamebook? Okay, here we go. You climb feet first into the chute and slide down, landing heavily on the rock floor of the tunnel below. Have a guess what's coming next. Lose 1 stamina point. Wondering which way you head, you hear loud stomping footsteps coming from east end of the tunnel. You draw your sword and stand ready to face the oncoming creature. Well, to be fair, this is called the Dungeon of Blood Island, so I guess we've got to expect a little bit of combat going on. So we're going to lose a stamina point, though. That is frustrating. We are on 16, so we're still pretty healthy. Okay, we've got some trappings. I have 3 provinces and big towns to name. That sounds fantastic, Martha. Oh, I've got rid of the chat. Show chat. I think Manson, being a psycho and a hippie, took it from the Beatles song. Yes, I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah. I've watched a few documentaries on him, actually. But we're not going to get sidetracked. Julian's put at Christmas time and a man buys some perfume for his girlfriend and a shotgun for his brother. Of course you would. A gamekeeper. He writes 2 notes out to include in the presents. Unfortunately, the brother got the one that said, "Use this on yourself and think of me." Yeah, you don't want to be making that kind of mistake. So Martha's got 3 names left. Provinces. If anyone would like to suggest some names, is that why are you asking for names? Then you can suggest some names of provinces. Okay, Martha is stuck. Yeah, so think of some town names and some province names as well. Okay, so we are standing ready. What creature, what person could it be? It might just be someone with big boots. Could be a dwarf who's just got oversized boots. Oh, no, it's not. There's an illustration. He must be a good brother and a loving boyfriend. Yeah. So, 261. The footsteps become quicker and louder, and suddenly a gargantuan beast appears from out of the gloom and stomps in front of you, blocking the tunnel. It has a large reptilian head with small eyes fixed on you, and a huge jaw lined with long spiked teeth. It is standing upright on its powerful back legs, ready to strike. Its long tail swishes slowly side to side, banging against the wall of the narrow tunnel, which causes dust to fall from the ceiling. It is a Raptorex. Look at this bad boy. Look at this. I like big boots, and I can't deny. Oh, yes, Jam has come up with the dungeon janitor. Jam has come up with a suggestion for a town. Love the artwork. I know, the artwork's just beautiful on these. I'm a big believer that part of the popularity of these books, you know, like quite a big part of the popularity of these books, were the illustrations. As a kid, I absolutely adored them. Black and white, line illustrations, really elegant, really detailed, lovely, beautiful. I loved them. Bish, bash, bosh. Okay, we're going to have to fight this bad boy. The creature lets out a deafening roar, and it looks intent on devouring you. There is no escaping the giant predator, and you have no choice but to fight it. If you are fighting with a doom sword, hello? Add 2 points to your attack strength during each attack round for this battle only. We've got a doom sword. I'm pretty sure we have the doom sword. We've got the doom sword. Ka-ching. Cashback. Jam's also come up with some provinces' names. Look at that. They are all pretty cool. Someone turned off the electric fence in the park again. Yeah. Okay, so he is pretty powerful. He's got stamina 10. So let me write the stats down. Stamina 10. And skill 11. Skill 11. We are on skill 10. Which is ironic because that's a dinosaur. I mean, what skill has he got? What does he do? Does he do a bit of needlework, does he, with those little small hands? Is that what he does? Pretty good sewing on buttons. What sort of skill has he got? Come on, Ian. What do you know about writing game books? Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that I said that. Tomb's word. Die. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. We're entrapped towards. Good thing we still have 3 coins. Well, I think we've... Oh, no, we still got 3 because we would just ban it. We just left the... Yeah, we went the wrong way and just left the dungeon. He is a sign language interpreter. Oh, right, forgive me. Yeah. He's a river dancer. Oh, he probably could be, yeah. He's a marching band drummer. So I take it back. Yeah, he's quite right to have more skill than us. All those aren't on our CV, are they? on our adventurer's CV. So we have stamina 16. So we do have more stamina, but only by 3 rounds. Okay, if we win, we turn to a certain page number. So which die would you like to die by? Do you want the classic Fighting Fantasy Festival dice? Or would you like... I've got 2 types of H.P. Lovecraft dice. I have the green set. I've actually got 3 sets, but I can't find the other one. Would you like the green set? Would you like the green set, the Elder dice? Or would you like the blue set? Would you like the blue set? Which are these ones? Or would you like the classic talisman, where it's proper talisman dice, not these newfangled 5th edition dice? What would you like? Which ones? You vote now. Okay, so Jan wants the FS dice, so does Glenn. Go on, let's have some green Lovecraft this time. Oh, Lord Zods wants the old greenies. You'll never know, you're just killing him. He didn't go to school for 5 years for nothing. I know, we're not getting to know him, are we? It's a little bit sad. But to be fair, if we did start chatting to him, he'd probably just rip our faces off. Is there any more advancement? We've got 2 for FS dice. Anyone else want to vote? If you don't vote, you can't get annoyed when the dice don't roll out. Okay, it is the festival dice, the classic. Remember, I'm not sure how well it went last time. No, I've been rolling pretty good. I think I've been rolling pretty good, haven't I? He says. Okay, so we are going to roll for us first. Two more towns, there we go. +2. Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me, Lee. If you don't vote, you can't complain. Absolutely. If you don't vote, you can't get blamed either. So, you know, it's tricky. Yes, it's a +2 as well. So we're actually on 12. So, yeah, we are 1 point more. Because we've got the Doom Sword. So here we go. We're on 12. We want double 6s. Come on. That's not double 6s. That is 14, 16. He's on 11. Oh, Grocklesnook, Grocklesnook, Grocklesnook. Look at that. So, first blood. First blood to the dino. Oh, can you believe it? My manifestation. Yeah, it was a double. My manifestation was 1 out. I didn't vote, so don't blame me. Yes, there you go, Martha. So we're on 12. Here we go then. Here we go. Okay, that's not bad. That's 8, so we're on 20. It needs 10, 11 or 12. 10, 11 or 12. Let's get low numbers. Yeah, spish bash bosh 5. So, we've now got 1 strike each. Here we go then. We're on 12. Double sixes, oh, that's good. Oh, hello, that's 10, that's 22. 22, he's on 11. He needs an 11 or 12. Oh, hello. One's escaping. What was that? That was a 3. Don't think he can do it. Can't. Oh, that nudged that one as well. I couldn't do it. That was a 9. He's down to 6 stamina. Oh, look at Jam. Jam's coming up with lots of great town names for you, Martha. And some province names. Here we go. We're on 12. I'm liking the Doom Sword. That is a 5. So that is 5, 6, 7, 17. It needs a 6 or above. Let's get a 4. Oh, that is more than 6 and above. That is 9 points. So that is 20. So that's another wound for us. We're now on 12. Remember, we do have 8 provisions. So I'm assuming we're going to survive this. So we might want to consider taking a couple of provisions. Next go. Dun, 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 dun. Right, here we go. 12. With our Doom Sword. Bosh. Take that. Right through the mouth. So that is 22. He's on 11. So he's going to need an 11 and 12, I think. Let's find out. Yeah, he's not. He's getting nowhere close. Nowhere close. He's now on 4. We only need to wound him 2 more times. The word does help. Yeah, exactly. It does. Yeah, absolutely. 1 uppercut to the chin, says Lirin, spinning into a down thrust to his foot, making the scaly beast stumble back in pain. Fantastic. You should write a game book, Lirin. Swords. Look at that. Bish, bash, board. Oh, at least put the words. Yeah. I thought you were referring to the dun, 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 dun. But yes, sword helps as well. The Doom Sword definitely does help. So that is 8. So that is 20. He needs a 9, 10, 9 and above. No, couldn't be bothered to say the rest of it. 9 and above. Can still do it. Oh, that was an 8. That was an 8. So that is 19. It's not quite good enough. If we wound him 1 more time, then we are going to slay the big beast. We're on 12. Oh, look at that. Who says my rolling is bad, guys? I'm not hearing the praise this time. Come on. That is 6. No, it's not. That's 10. I mean, yeah, don't praise me for my adding up, obviously. 10. So that is 22 we're on. It needs... And he's on 11, so he needs an 11? I can't remember. Let's find out. He's not going to win with that. Atrocious. He's got little hands. How can he roll the dice with his little claws? That's how I'm seeing these fights. It's not us actually fighting. We just go, hang on, right, here's your... Have you got your set of dice? Right, I got my dice. Actually, we better have neutral dice. Why don't we swap dice? Because, you know, he might have his own little loaded dice. So all the creatures that we fight are actually we're just rolling dice. That's what it is. Good sticking him, yes. You're only rolling well because Sally's here. Yeah, I'm showing off. I'm actually showing off. Because, you know, most women, they do like a man who rolls a 6, I must admit. Have we reached the dungeon yet? No, we've not even reached the dungeon. I think we're kind of in the dungeon now. It's difficult to know. In a whirlwind strike, we send the fiend's head bouncing down the corridor like a fanged football. Very guy like that. rolls my eyes. Okay, he is dead though. Could be a she though, but I'm assuming it's a bloke. Why not? Why not? Are you showing off for me? I am showing off for you, you know. I know how you like my dice rolling prowess. What? Snockle Oh yeah, look. What's going on here? Grocklesnook pulled your poster down. Grocklesnook, he's looking all innocent. He does that. Right, come on. Come on. I think it's because the dungeon wall is very old and crumbly. I think that's what it is. It's very old and crumbly. So we did win. I do like a bit of fighting, bit of stabby. 52. 52. Come on. Can we loot the body? Can we cut it up for meat? For provisions? You're exhausted after a long battle and breathing heavily as you scramble over the carcass of the Raptorex. You walk... Is that a made-up name? Because it's pretty good if it is. You walk on along the tunnel for some distance and are stopped in your tracks when you see a body lying face down in a pool of blood up ahead. Not the dwarf friend? Surely not. For a moment, you think it's Thump. Couldn't remember his name. That's how much of a friend he is. But when you get closer, you see it's a mangled remains of a goblin. Oh no. Of a goblin. A little goblin. It's mangled. Who must have been attacked by the Raptorex. A quick search of the goblin's pockets? Yes. Not even a moment to, you know, pay our respects to the goblin. We're just going to pickpocket him. Yields a copper bracelet and some broken teeth. You throw the teeth away. Might have wanted that as a necklace or something. And examine the bracelet. There are mysterious runes etched on the inside. If you want to take the bracelet, type take or bracelet. If you'd rather just put it in your backpack. Oh, if you want to try on the bracelet. Yeah, if you want to... loot. If you want to try on the bracelet. Oh, there we go, look. If you want to try on the bracelet, type try or bracelet. Or if you want to put it in your backpack, put backpack. Ah, the lucky bracelet of dinosaur summoning. Yeah. Okay, yeah. With Ian, you never trust him with rings or bracelets, crowns. Anything that you wear and you find, helmets, you know, armour, you might not be able to trust it. Try before we die, says Julian. Okay. Oh, I've lost the chat again. Backpack. Let's add it up then. So Julian's put try. Martha would also like try. Sally backpack. Glenn backpack. Zod's backpack. Try. So it's 3 all. I used to like bargain. No, I used to like the Bangles. Walk like an Egyptian. Yes, I remember that song. It was good. Goblin wasn't wearing it and dead. I think, yeah, it's in his pocket, so that's good. So try, though. Leerin's gone for try. Susanna Hoffs. What? So I think we're going 4-3 for try. I don't know if my instinct is kind of warning me away from trying it on, but I'd probably try it if it was just me playing. If you want to try on the bracelet. So we're going to try on the bracelet. 3-1-3. Oh, of the Bangles. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now I understand that sigh, Julian. For me, it was Wendy James from Transvision Vamp. She, you know, she walked like an Egyptian. I don't know even what that means. What does that mean? Okay, here we go then. Is this a good thing? Is this a good thing? You breathe in deeply as you slide the bracelet over your hand. Nothing happens at first, but suddenly the bracelet shrinks tightly around your wrist. You are unable to take it off. The goblin stole it from an old alchemist by the name of Gundlebad, who was famous for making items that were both helpful and harmful at the same time. He sounds all right, nutter. Why would you do that? Your bracelet is one of these items. Lose 1 skill point. God, even more unskilled than the dinosaur. And gain 3 stamina points. Okay, so there's a bit of a trade-off there. So we're losing a skill point. Oh, I think we cheated in the last one. We were actually on 8. Oh, no, +2. Yeah, we cheated. We were actually on skill 8, but I looked at the skill 10 by mistake. We'll have that. We'll have that. So we're on 7 now, though. But with the Doom Sword, it's a +2. One more town. There we go. The evil bad person I forgot the name of. Yeah. What is a dingus? I'd rather not explain. I think that's an Australian. No, it's an American, isn't it? 3 coins left anyway. Steve is more generous with bonus jewellery. Ian more generous with curses. Yeah. Oh, yes. Kate Bush and her babushka. One more town and promises, yeah, bad by name, bad by nature. Jonathan's got to go. No worries, Jonathan. Thank you for joining us. Really appreciate it. Because of the new starting time, I do appreciate it. It might throw people out a bit. And also I was late as well, so I do apologise. But lovely to have you here, Jonathan. Catch up soon. Take care. Okay, so we have... we're now back up to 15 stamina. Would you like to eat some province? Yennefer Gorge. Oh, that's quite nice. Yennefer's Gorge. I like that. Type yes if you'd like to have a provision. It is some meaty tubes. We've got 8 of them. They'll give us 4 points back. We'll be on 19. Leah's put yes. Martha has said to Julian, I can't do the live stream tomorrow due to new bedtime thing. And yes, provision. Okay. So it's 2 for provision, 3 for provision, or just eat. That's probably easier. Or yes. Stop watching Witcher name. Stop using Witcher names. Jam. Oh, Jam. Oh, Jam. If you've been caught red-handed. Eat all the meaty tubes, says Glenn. Eat. No worries. Yes, just as a reminder, Julian Babel _17. That's his Twitch channel. He does a live stream of Gamebooks as well, but he does them on a Thursday night at around about 9:30, depending on how his technical issues go. But normally it's around about 9:30, and we are. What Gamebook are you going? Put a link to your channel, and check it out. So if you want some more live stream Gamebook goodness, check it out. No worries, Julian. I've forgotten the name. Oh, was it something Terror? It's a zombie survival game. Gamebook, and it's by Matt. I never know how to pronounce his name. Brighton. Have you two collaborated? We haven't. It's one of those things I guess could happen, but I'm not sure how that happens. Matt Beaton's Tropic Terror. So there we go. I mean, we've not really discussed that. Terror, there it is. I want to get Ken on for sure. Oh, well, that's very kind of you. Yeah, Julian, I'm not, You see, look. Couple of sips and I'm all cocky. Got a bit of a swagger. Leah's put here, Raptor Rex sounds like a Raptor plus T-Rex. Yeah. Raptor X sounds like must designed it. Yeah. Or it's, or Raptor Rex is like a tribute band to T-Rex. Stakes through Ken's, streaks through Ken's room. What? I'm not necessarily even his second best, Julian. Oh, no. Come on, Julian. Come on now. I don't know how that would work, because I'm not very technically minded, so I'm not sure if we could get that going. We might do, I don't know. Also, Julian lives in Scotland, and I live in Hertfordshire, so it's, if we were to do it, like, sitting side by side, that'd be tricky. I remember Rawhead Rex Rawhead Rex. Well, I don't remember them. They sound pretty cool. So we are going to have a provision. Yes. So we've got 7 provision. We're on 19 now. Stamina. Just to remind you, we have 7 skill plus a Doom Sword, which gives us +2. We're on 19 stamina. We're on 4 luck, so we're low on luck. We'll discuss. I sought simples. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, yeah, cool. Might be fun. Might be fun. I'm just trying to work out how it works. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. Okay, let's yeah, it could be a lot of fun. You breathe in deep. I know we've done that. Finding. So we got the bracelet. Oh, I better write bracelets, because that might be relevant in the future. Bracelet, and then I'm going to put made by gun. Oh, hang on, God. N bad. Gun then bad. Turn to 158. Still need to avoid spider pit. Oh hell yeah, we need to avoid spider pit. Oh, I meant to I meant to have a word with Jonathan actually. Did anyone see Jonathan's post about he's doing a survey about spiders? Why do people find them frightening or scary or creepy? What's the man playing at? And he put a big animation spider on it on the post. Nobody wants to see that. Curse of the bracelet of drunkenness. Exactly. They would be bestsellers though. You made a bracelet that felt like you were drunk. Be great. Wouldn't recommend wearing them when you're driving though. So 158. Having a candle and some wood might be useful though. Oh, I see. But anyone got a 12-foot plank of wood strong enough for us to span and walk over the pit? Yeah. Yeah, I have. Where'd you get that from? Well, I always carry it around. You never know. You never know when you're going to come across a spider pit. Yeah, I did see that. I reckon it's for a book thing. Having a candle and some wood might be useful, though. I'm not sure I follow your comment there, Julian. Did I miss something? Or did I say something and you're replying to it and I've already forgotten what I've said? Here we go then. 158. 15. Oh, the illustrations are really, really captivating. Ahead you see a wooden door. In the right hand of the wall from which you hear sounds of somebody chopping wood. Hang on. Oh, this is the firewood room. Yes. You're already ahead. Of course you are. Do you want to open the door? Type open. Or do you want to carry walking up the corridor? That's the next carry on film. Type walking. What would you like to do? Or walk? Yes. Well, there was a lumber room on the map. Lee, you're on it. Of course, I get it now. And it looks like we found it. Have you seen The Plank with Eric Sykes and Tom McGill? Oh, is that the old classic? Yeah. John's spider question, possibly for a book. Oh, I see. Yes, I thought that as well. Drink more hobgoblin. I did really think that was about. But come on. Keep those sorts of things to yourself. Okay, so we have Martha would like to open the door. Glenn would like to walk because it's going to be a beefy bloke, could be a woman, but beefy bloke chopping woods. Open sesame, so that's 2 for open, 1 for walk. This is John we're discussing. Yeah, I know. I mean, it sounds like he may have to fright someone, but open, yes. Yeah, we might put them off. They might suddenly just chop their hand off. Open, beefy woman. Could be beefy woman. Gotta love a beefy woman. Wasn't that a Bob Marley hit? Beefy woman? Lord Zod also would like to open the door. We're going to open the door. We're going to see who's chopping the woods. Could be a troll. Do they do that sort of work? Could be a hobgoblin. 72. We're chopping woods. Could be a raptor with skills. Yeah. He's got, he's got all sorts of skills. Woodwork skills, metalwork skills. Okay, let's find out. The door opens into a small room that has a bare stone walls, except for the back wall, which is a row of axes. Do I like the sound of this? Hanging on nails. There's a small table in the corner with a large burning candle in a bottle. How did you know about it? They're talking about candles. And a small stoppered clay pot on top. In the middle of the room, standing in front of a large pile of logs, there's a long-haired, bearded man with his shirtless sleeves. Hello. He is a bit of a beefcake. Beefy woman, beefcake man. Rolled up, who is busily chopping wood. His axe is sending wood chippings flying everywhere. He is focused on his task, and he doesn't look up when you enter the room. So, do you want to talk to him? Potentially distracting him, he'll have an accident. But do you want to talk to him, type talk? Or if you want to leave the room and carry on walking up the corridor, type leave. What would you like to do? Would you like to talk? Would you like to leave? Item time. Yeah, I feel like we need to get some stuff. If it's only, it might be a hobgoblin. Talk, leave, that's one apiece. It's Hagrid, yeah. Times have been harsh since Hogwarts. Talk while leaving. I know, you would have thought you could do that. So it looks like we're going to talk. Tell him to get some beavers. Yeah, work smarter, not harder. Beefy woman. You know what you mean to me. Meaty tubes and boobs. Why do you not see? Beefy woman, you captivate me. That's all fine if the ball is fine. There we go. That is our first #1 hit. Spotify, hello. We're going to raking it in. Talk. I do believe, I can't be bothered to add them all up because I've had a few drinks now. I've had a few sips. But I do believe talk has got it. If you think leave, fight me for it. Nice axe, shame about the face. It's getting close to the knuckle there. Kill him quietly from behind. All right, then I'll talk to him if I have to. I think the thing about it is that these types of games, role-playing games, board games, anything where you don't face real-life consequences, you're kind of going to want to do stuff that you don't want to do in real life, or or maybe you do want to do in real life, but you can't get away with. So, like playing a thief, like Martha loves playing a thief, I love playing a thief or a rogue, because you're kind of doing stuff that I know I wouldn't do that. So maybe, I'm just trying to make excuses for you, Lee. Otherwise, you are a psychopath. We all want to go and kill him. You should do a drunk live stream, Ken. Yes, I know. Well, it all depends. Drunken Tales. Yes, and we were in the dungeon, and we lost our sword, and it was a big fight. All I remember is I was very, very drunk. Here we go. 2 pints of mead and a packet of crisps, please. Julian, you love your music, don't you? 2 pints of mead and a packet of orc scratchings, please. Gotta go. Good luck, everyone. Have fun. Thank you very much, Sally, for watching. Take care. I do. You do. Splodginess abound, I do believe. That was the band. I'm brewing mead. Are you really, Jem? I'm impressed with it. Talk to Hagrid. See you, Sally. Bye-bye. Later, Sally. 100%, sir. Look at that. Good night. Oh, continue watching. Yes. Facebook. Not Facebook. FaceTube. I am still watching. Or rather listening. So we are going to talk. We're going to talk to the long-haired lover from Nebraska. That's not the proper lyrics. Okay, we're going to talk to him. 295. Here we go then. When the man finishes chopping the log in half, he puts down his axe And he looks at you with a bored expression on his face. Not another one, he sighs. I suppose you're looking for the orb too. Well, it's not here. I have no idea where it is, so don't bother asking. I'd actually forgotten we're looking for an orb. I thought that was just the prize at the end. I've no idea where it is, so don't bother asking. The only information I can give you is about the dungeon itself. But that comes at a cost. He wipes his forehead and leans on his axe. I've been chopping wood all day and I'm tired and hungry. Are you willing to pay me for my information with food? If you want to give the woodcutter one of your provisions, type yes. If you'd rather leave the room, type no. What would you like to do? Should we give him some provisions? We have 7. Martha's very generous. She would like to give some food. Face tube. Yeah, meaty goodness. Meaty goodness coming through your screen. The orb, nah, not since 1998. God, do you remember Orbital as well? Yes, I always sort of got those mixed up. So, what else have we got? Quarter pounder. Yeah, provision. But yes, give him a packet of quavers. Okay, he's been chopping wood. He's a big beefy man. We've got to give him some beefy meaty tubes. Beef tubes. Oh, God. What am I doing to myself? Can I have a packet of beef tubes, please? They're like, no, there is beef tubes. What are they? What are the crisps that are tube-like? I've forgotten. Senile moment. Orbital early 90s. There we go. Yes, all right. Golden Wonder beef and onion crisps. Classic. Can't go wrong with the old beef and onion tubes. Wheatos beef tubes. They weren't called that. They were Wheatos. Yeah, that's it. Wheat Crunches. That's the one. I love Wheat Crunches. Every now and again I go on a purge. I kind of remember these crisps that I used to eat as a kid. Like Frazzles. And then I just eat Frazzles for the next 2 months of my life. And nothing else. Yeah, Wheatos beef tubes. Okay, so we are going to give him a provision. It's very generous of us. Well, I won't mark it off just yet because he might spit it out in disgust. Space Invaders. Oh, to be fair though, I did like Space Invaders, but I always thought they were the poor man's Monster Munch. Yeah, 10p though, 10p. I remember the cheapest packet of crisps I think it was 6p, and they had a dragon on the front. I can't remember what they called. I think they were called Dragon Snaps. 6p. I missed the multi-pack of beef, tomato, and Worcester sauce. Yeah. Curse you walkers, KP. I know, I hate it when they get rid of good flavours. What else do we have besides meaty haggis? Meaty party pies. Okay, so we are going to give him a provision. 114. Did I write that down? No, I didn't. 114. 114. The woodcutter gratefully accepts the food, and he says, He goes, I've not had some beefy, meaty tubes in a while. Where'd you get them? Come on, where'd you get them? Deduct one of your provisions and place it on top of the pile of logs. I'm looking forward to eating soon. Thank you. But before I give you the information, I have been ordered to ask you to solve a puzzle. So there's a catch, isn't there? I knew he was too good to be true. Are you willing to do that? Do you want to agree? Type yes if you'd like to agree to solve the puzzle. Type no if you don't want to solve the puzzle. How hard can the puzzle be? Come on. Quavers originally came in Chinese flavour. What are you talking about, Julian? Really? Is that what they were called? Is that what it said? Chinese flavour? Just Chinese flavour? That's like putting, Monster Munch as English flavour. That's terrible. Rubik's Cube. Do you remember Rubik's Cube? I don't remember eating one. I missed multipack, yeah. So yes, we're going... Oh, I see. Solving a puzzle. Sorry, Glenn. I got it. You'd moved on. Solving a puzzle, yes. Leland would like to do that. Glenn would like to do that. Yeah, sort of Worcestershire sauce barbecue beef flavour. Martha would also like to solve a puzzle. Let's find out what sort of Worcestershire sauce. But yeah, such a UK thing. Flavoured crisps. Oh really? When I went to the US, they had like cheese and salt. Yeah, I was in the US for quite a while as well, and they had some. Yeah. Sour cream was one that they didn't have over here in the UK, but I loved in America, so I was really happy when they brought that out over here. Like old Chinese 5 spice. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough then. We are solving a puzzle. Crunch my own teeth. Damn my own teeth. Yeah, damn my Rubik's Cube. Yeah. Solve the bleeding puzzle. Right, let's get on then. Let's do it. Julian's put in my favourite crisps were KP Skydivers in salt and vinegar and beef. Not combined, but salt and vinegar. Don't remember Skydivers. Whew. Were they posh? Were they the posh crisps? They don't sound posh. Or were they the council estate crisps? I went there. I feel like I've let not only you down, everyone down, and myself down. 6p a bag, yeah. I remember the dragon one. I think they were called Dragon Snaps. 6p a bag. 6p a bag. Can't go wrong. Not combined. Right, so we are going to... we're going to agree. We're going to do a puzzle. So get your thinking caps on. Get your thinking caps on. I wonder where the expression thinking caps came from. It must have been that there was some sort of famous person, you know, in like the 12th century that used to just always put a cap on to ponder philosophical things. I was brought up on an island off the west coast. That would explain a lot, Julian. It's akin to a council estate. Okay. Wurzel Gummidge, I'll pop me thinking head on. Yes, that is slightly different though, because there was an expression in thinking cap, wasn't there? But yes, I loved Wurzel Gummidge, the original one. 1980. Right there. The woodcutter points to the log. Here we go then, and says, "It took me." Oh, it's maths. Ian, don't make us do maths. I just let you know. I'm going to let you know. In my game book, Devilish Dilemmas series, book 1, To Kill a Thief. I'm not going to put maths. No maths in them. I'm not good at maths. I don't feel like I need to force it on other people. It's about. It is about ferrying a goat and a cabbage. Is it about? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, or a fox. Was it a fox, a rabbit, and a mouse or something? It's what? It's barley, piss maths mind. 2 + 2 = 5. Yes, here we go. So we are going to fail this by the looks of it. Right, here we go. No, right. Okay, it took me 10 minutes to chop this log into 2 pieces. How long would it have taken me to chop the log into 3 pieces instead? He's pretty slow. He's not very good. If you know the number of minutes, turn to that number. If you do not know the answer, because you're thick as... Okay, so what do we reckon? It took me 10 minutes to chop this log into 2 pieces. Oh, of course, because the log... So you need to work out... So that's just 1. Yeah, I think Julian's got it right, and I think Glenn's got it right. So 1 took 10 minutes, 2... So 2... Yeah, because you got 2 chops, haven't you? So that would be 20 minutes, is that right? Yeah, Julian's put here... Zods has also put 20 minutes. 1 chop equals 10 minutes, 2 chops... Yeah, kind of feels like a trick question, but... Leah's put, I may have ended up at a humble dragon... Yeah, I may have ended up as a humble dungeon woodcutter, but I should have been... Yeah, Lucasanian master at Cambridge. Okay, so we're going for 20, yeah? Then we're going for 20. 20, 20, 20. Okay, I think I've forgotten to take off the provision that we gave him. Yes. Did I? Or did I do that? Did I mark it off? I don't think I marked it off. I can't remember now. 3 chops and veg, please. 15, just in case. 10 minutes, 2 pieces. Another 5 may equal 3. He then follows up with, if I have 8 oranges in one hand and 9 in the other, what do I have? Big hands. Okay, so... So we are going to 20. 3 beans and that one. Yeah, exactly. Blackadder. The woodcutter nods his head in approval and says, "Excellent. You've earned a reward." He takes one of his hand axes off the wall and gives it to you. I thought he was going to give us information. Listen carefully to the information I have for you. Further along this tunnel, you'll come to a rope bridge over the narrow ravine. The bridge looks safe, but it's not. It's an illusion. The middle boards are missing. If you walk across it, you will fall to your doom. I would advise you to jump over the ravine. It's not very wide. Now, I must ask you to leave. I've still got a lot of logs to chop, and it takes me bloody 20 minutes just to chop it into 3 bits. I wish you good fortune on your quest. With that, he opens the door, and you leave the room and carry on walking up the corridor. So, let's just read that again. The middle boards are missing. If you walk across it, you'll fall for your doom. I'd advise you to jump over the ravine. It's not very wide. Okay. 386. So we're kind of making progress. We're making solid progress. The math question feels like it was aimed at a younger audience. Yes, I agree with that. Plus also, do you really want to put obstacles in the way of progress? You know, it's a fine balance of kind of failing at a game book and then getting repeatedly killed and repeatedly, frustrated. You don't want your reader to get frustrated. Which is great, because that was easy. Yes, that is true. Very true. Says unprecedented orange juice. Yeah, grabs. Yeah. Right. Okay. Here we go then. 386. So I had forgot. We are actually looking for the orb that's hidden somewhere in the dungeon. .386. Yeah, this is not talisman after all. Absolutely. By the way, just to remind you, if you were late or you misheard, check out the Talisman Tavern YouTube channel. It's run by Glenn. It's run by Lord Zods. It's a new channel, and it'd be really cool if you checked out the episode that I'm in. But obviously, check out their other episodes as well. But it was the first full-length game, I believe. 4th edition, digital talisman, and we had a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and it's quite. I think it's quite a long video. It's about 2 hours, I think, maybe a bit longer, maybe a bit shorter. But yeah, put it on in the background if you've got stuff to do. It's great. Got to do the ironing, do the chores, put it on in the background, or just sit there and watch it properly. It's up to you. You do what you like. You decide. That's the whole point of this show, isn't it? The Twitter TikTok generation, says Lyrian, has shorter attention span than. Oh, I can't be bothered to read that. Than we did. Only fair, their puzzles are easier than ours. Yeah, but I don't want to pander to that. I personally don't want to pander to that. 386. There we go. That old classic. Check it out. There you go. There is the link if you'd like to check out the Talisman episode. Is this Talisman? I stepped away for a moment. Yeah, we've now gone into Talisman talk. Yes, if you like. So there's Talisman Tavern. To get more drink. That is a valid excuse. That is very valid. Glenn and Zods very kindly invited me on to play a game with them. We've played 3 games now. We've recorded 3 games. They're all bangers. They're a lot of fun. Yes, there we go. So, 386. You soon arrive at another door on the left-hand wall of the tunnel. You listen to all, but you do not hear anything. Right. So this is very crucial. I'm going to go back to the floor plans because one of them is a spider pit. So it says here, the rooms on the left side of the tunnel are marked candle room and spider pit room. So hang on. Yeah, so there are 2 rooms off it before coming to a rope bridge over a ravine. So when we get past the ravine, then there's the spider room. Yeah, okay, so there is another... Oh no, it says on the right side is marked firewood room. So we went to the firewood. The rooms on the left tunnel are marked candle room and spider pit room. So maybe this could be the spider pit room. Spider pit for the artwork. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yes, no stamina for spending 6 weeks drawing a map for yourself these days. I know, exactly. Artwork for the spider pit, yeah. Spider pit, spider pit, spider pit. Yeah, spider pit, spider pit. Does whatever a spider pit does. In Deathtrap dungeon, there was a life-saving dagger in a pit of maggots, and you never have too many items in an Ian yarn. Okay, so we're not really 100% clear if this is the spider pit, but it looks like you kind of actively want to go into the spider pit because you're all mentalists. So then, you have a choice. Would you like to enter the room? Type enter, you mad fools. Or would you... Well, just enter. You don't have to write you mad fools on it. Or, if you want to keep walking, type walk. It's up to you. I'm taking no responsibility for this. Through the arachnid arch. Sounds a great... No, it doesn't sound a great place to go. You only live thrice, says Lirin. So Martha would like to enter as well. So would Lirin. So would Glenn. That's partly why I like Matt B's dynamic, where you can carry only 5 weapons at any one time. Yeah, I guess that's a big talking point, isn't it? It's a massive talking point in the Gamebook community. How realistic do you make these, and how kind of like... Well, you know, because realistically, carrying a big sword, you know, having a backpack, you know, you'll be weighed down. You've got a limited carrying capacity. I get round that. I thought I'm not going to get bogged down too much with that. So what I'm doing is, you get given at the beginning a bag of abundance. You're a thief. You're going to have a bag of abundance, so you can just keep putting as many objects in it as you like. I thought it's easier, just because I wanted to try and keep my game book relatively simple. I mean, I have got quite a few mechanics going on, so I thought if you had to keep an eye on how many objects, I thought maybe that was too much. Hello, Alex. How are you? No, I forgot about the stream. I was too busy playing Oblivion. How is everyone? Do you know what, Alex? You are more than forgiven. If you were playing Oblivion, that is a fine excuse. Absolutely. Yes, we're good, thanks. How are you? Did you survive the vampire's curse? Bag of carrying. Yes, carrying of bag. Yes, I renamed it the Bag of Abundance, basically. And I have the proof here. I have the proof. So... my friend and myself created these Story Spark cards, and my friend's a fantastic illustrator. And we did a mythical creatures deck, and I wrote the descriptions of all the mythical creatures on one side of the card, and Rich did the other side. Good choice of game. Yeah, we are deciding whether to enter a spider pit or not. Bag of booty. Oh, I like that. Yeah, Alex. And Alex and Lirin contributed to... They won a competition and they both had an item put into the deck. Now, where's the Bag of Abundance? Now, I created these with my friend Rich, as I said, because I wanted to use them for my writing. Because I was forever looking up mythical creatures, going, okay, what different creature can I find? And I would keep looking it up, and I thought, why don't I create a reference for me? So I thought, why don't we create these cards? So with the mythical creatures, they are known mythical creatures, if you like, that already exist. You know, dragons, unicorns. What's going on? What's going on, Grocklesnook? Whereas with the objects, I created all these objects. You know, I made up the names and everything like that. So look, Bag of Abundance. There it is. There's the Bag of Abundance. The Bag of Abundance has elaborate embroidery across its fabric surface. The magic crackles both inside and out. The embroidered patterns are a sophisticated series of wards that draw upon magic to create replicas of everyday items. Place a non-magical object into the bag, and the owner will never want for that artifact again. Anytime the owner wishes to withdraw that object, they simply think of it and reach into the bag and it will appear. Be warned, the bag doesn't work for food or drink, or other magical objects such as wands or weapons. Rumours tell that there were originally 2 bags made by wizard brothers, one of which succumbed to greed and wanted to become the most powerful wizard. He placed his magical wand into the bag and disaster struck. The wand's magic was too powerful and caused the top to explode. Sadly, the wizard lost his life. So obviously, if you wanted to use the text as well in the story, you could do that. But I use the concept in my game book, so you can just store everything in it in my one. You've restarted Skyrim exactly 1 million times. I figured it's time for Oblivion instead. Yes, I've done. Yeah, Martha and myself, we've played Skyrim a load of times. Still kind of playing Skyrim. But yeah, Oblivion's amazing. Grocklesnook's not making the Edra Tales poster fall down. I know. Has he done it again? Oh no, it's there. Thank you, Martha. I might as well just leave it. It's down. It's not going to happen. He's farted again. A Kennacorn. Again, I can't. So, it can be used as a magical bomb. Kill wizards. Yeah, in one pop. That's true. You'd have to sort of load it up and then run off. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. I like that. Oh, no. Now you've given me the itch again. Might record stream. It's on my personal channel. Okay, Alex. That was to Alex. Yeah, Oblivion. Exactly. Grocklesnook's at it again. Behind you, your poster just fell. Carry a bag, yeah. A bag for life. A bag of abundance for life. Who's giving out itches? Yeah, you don't want to know. I now have an image of Ken with a big horn protruding from his forehead. Okay. Oh, look at that. Death's Die. That is one of Alex's there. That is Alex. Well, Alex, that's Alex's card. Who knows? The spider biting us might give us... Yeah, web crawling powers. Yes, let's get back to the game book. Absolutely. Right, you know whom, old man. Here we go then. We are going to enter the room. Probably to our doom. 229. It might not be. It might be the candle room. It might be the candle room. We might be lucky. It might give us a warning if it was the pit. The door opens into a warmly lit room that is filled with burning candles on the floor and on furniture in bottles, candlesticks, saucers, plates, curios and skulls, all dripping melting wax everywhere. You pick up a bone die off the floor, but nothing else catches your eye except for a helmet on a small shelf on the left side of the back wall and an ornate round shield made of a polished steel hanging on the right side of the wall. So, we've got a bone die. Oh, that's the second one we've got. That's the second one we've got. Would you like, then, to look at the helmet? Keep it clean. And the helmet. Or type yes. Or if you want to look at the... Type helmet if you want to look at the helmet, or type shield if you want to look at the shield, or type leave if you want to leave. What would you like to do? Hang on, I've seen this film with Madonna and William Dafoe. There's a theme in this to the room. Kill Jester. yeah. I now know what you mean by that. Kill Jester. You can't. Yeah, but it's my money, so it's my money, so kill Jester. You know who, right? So, what are we going to do then? Helmet. How long have you done the You Decide series for? Have you done this with previous books, YouTube, The Bottled Imp? Yes, absolutely. So, that's a very good question. We didn't do it with The Bottled Imp. It's purely on Edra Tales. And I have put loads of the past episodes. I've probably done this now for about 2 or 3 years. At least 2 or 3 years. We've done at least 10 books. I'd say even more books. Maybe 20 books. We've done Fighting Fantasy. We've done Lone Wolf. We've done Jonathan Green Ace game books. We've done some of Jam's books. Savage Realms. Yeah, Matt's book. We've done, lots of different books. So check them out. Go to the Edra Tales. Go to the Edra Tales YouTube channel, and you should find a playlist called You Decide Game Book Playthroughs or something like that. Helmet. Right, so we need to count this up. So Martha would like the helmet. Leah in the shield. Bum Tish. We can't look at a Bum Tish as much as you want to, Julian. Then Alex would like the helmet. And Leah into the shield. Julian's the helmet. Zod's the helmet. Dozens of books, says Julian. So yeah, I've been doing it quite a long time. And I think Julian did it before me, I think. Yeah. The Gamebook series kept us sane and happy during the 4-year pandemic. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, no, it was really good to do live streams in those circumstances. Julian's early 90s joke. The game, well, it was Ken and I, yeah, we did separate ones. We didn't know we were doing them separately. Yeah. Even though we knew each other before that, I think we met on Fighting Fantasy 2. So it is 4-2 to the helmet. 4-2 to the helmet. We're going to look at the helmet. 139. Oh, I didn't show you the lovely illustration. I'm so sorry. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Obviously, on screen it doesn't do it justice. You can obviously buy your own copy of the book if you'd like to play it for yourself. But yeah, love all the detail. Lovely detail. Yeah, this is what draws you in, as a kid. But I'm an early 70s joke. I went to FF5 and Ken walked right past. Don't give me that, Jam. Don't. Look, out of the two of us, who's more recognisable? Yeah? Speechless. I'm speechless. So we are going to look at the helmet 139. That is true. I didn't recognise Jam. Walked right past him. And then as I was doing a live stream, I think Julian came up to me and said... Oh, no. Jam commented that I'd walked past him. And then he sort of waved. He was like over the room. And he was queuing. He was in the queue for signatures. Twice. All right, Julian. Come on. Staring it. Zod's book would be nice if you get an art book paired with the main book. Yeah, maybe part of the deluxe edition pre-order bonus. There is now Jonathan. They've just released a You Are the Hero art book, I'm sure, where it's the art. Is that right, Julian and Jam? Do you know that? Does anyone know that? Of the art of Fighting Fantasy. And then didn't realise you were in the background. Yeah, exactly, Lee. Exactly. Yes, Magic Realms. There you go. So if you are interested in having a book with all the artwork or a lot of the artwork over the years, Magic Realms, co-written by Jonathan Green. One more town. There we go. Oh, anyone else? So Martha would like, if there's one more town and province idea, that would be fantastic. It was a Kickstarter, yes. There's the link for Julian's put it up. I have the FF Monster book, red one. Oh, okay, cool. So I've got the You Are the Hero, the history, parts 1 and parts 2 that Jonathan wrote, which I'm just trying to look where they are. Where did I put them? Anyway, we're getting, we get Dice Men. There we go. It's now available on Amazon. Can we keep playing? Yes, exactly, Martha. Exactly. Let's keep playing. So, picking a passage through the candles, you walk over to the shelf and see that the helmet is finely crafted and has a full face guard. If you want to try on the helmet for size, this can't be a magical object. Centre of my 5-year-old life. Yeah, no, absolutely. Fighting fantasy, big part of our childhood. So would you like to try the helmet on for size? Type try. Or would you like to examine the shield? Type shield. It is up to you. Or you can leave the room. Type leave. It's probably a good idea to try. Martha would like to try. Helm me up, my man. That is something I never thought I'd read or indeed say. So we've got 3 tries, 2 helms, no, 2 shields. Equip the helmet. Activate helmet. I think it's a split decision. Let me tell you that. So, helm, shield, helm, shield. It is 4 apiece. Do we have another vote? Do we have the swing vote? Or do we let the die side? The die side. I don't know why I kissed that there. Not deciding, Dice of Doom. Yes, it is. Going to go to Ken. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you very much, Zods. Appreciate you watching and joining in. Yes, Glenn's got to go as well. Appreciate it. Just a big shout out again. Check their new channel out, the Talisman Tavern. They're a lovely couple of guys. Lovely guys. Good fun. Good bants. Okay, so 1, 2 or 3, we're going to try on the helmet. 4, 5 and 6, we're going to go for the shield. Because those are the 2 interesting ones. Leave is a bit naff, so we're going to do one of those. Sod and Glenn. Good luck fighting Supermen. Yes, exactly. Here we go then. That was a 3, so that is a try the helmet. Let's try the helmet on. Surely you can't have another magical object that's going to do us harm. Surely, Ian, it's just a regular helmet. For once, god damn it, man. Just give me a regular helmet. That sounded wrong, didn't it? The helmet slips easily over your head. It's heavy, but feels like it will protect you from heavy blows to the head. But when you try and take it off, you find it impossible to do so. Oh, for God's sake, Ian. But when you try and take it off, you find it impossible to do so. It has been cursed with evil magic. Bring me the head of the adventurer Garcia. And it will remain on your head for 7 days. Lose 1 luck point. You're wearing the helmet of Hades that will blur your vision in battle. Lose 2 skill points. We are not doing well. Lose... My giddy aunt. We're down to 3 luck. Now, didn't we have a potion? What potion did we choose? It was a luck. Restores all luck potion. Do we want to take the luck potion? What a joke. No armor buff. Yeah, exactly. Shield it is then. Okay, we're going to trust the shield. Drink luck potion, drink luck potion. Right, okay, yeah, let's drink the luck potion. It restores us back up to 7 now. Oh. Luck was our worst stat that we rolled. The others were pretty good. But that's harsh. We've just been losing luck, man. Losing luck. Okay. And we're down to 5 skill, although we do get a +2. If you're not done already, you can look at the shield or you want to leave. So I'll give you a decision again. You decide. What would you like to do? Shield, type shield, or leave if you want to leave. No warning. I know, no warning. No warning. Brutal. Craig David put it on put it on Monday. Couldn't take Put it on Monday. Couldn't take it off Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or even Friday. It's stuck on Saturday and I've got a headache, baby. So you guys are still going to trust Ian that he's not going to do you over, and you want to look at the shield. Okay. Even Grocklesnook's rolling his eyes. At least it wasn't an imitator, though. Yes, exactly. It wasn't a mimic. They can't be both cursed, surely. I know. Well, maybe they are. Maybe. Ian, what have you done to us? Reducing us to tears. I think they might be part of a pair, but you've laid your own bed. You're gonna lie in it now. It is. I got a feeling now. Yeah, it could be part of a pair. Oh, yeah. Do you want to buy some cursed items? What? Yeah, go on, cursed items. It'll be all right. Don't worry about it. Okay, we're gonna look at the shield. 325. Loved both Captain America's. yeah, grab shield. Yeah, I bet his one isn't cursed. 325. 325. Picking your way through the candles. You walk over to the shield and lift it off the wall. It is sturdy and incredibly well made and looks like it will give you good protection in combat. Oh, this is frustrating. You are holding a sentinel shield that has magic powers. Add 1 luck point. Now, you know what, Ian? I'm breaking the rules, man. You've been messing us around for far too long. We're going above our initial starting value. Thank you very much. Yeah? They call it Dungeon of Despair. Yeah, that is true, actually. Yeah, they did pre-warn us. Sort of the clues in the title. Rule 1, loot everything, deal with the consequences. Yeah, should come out on top. Look on the bright side, we'll get skill back when we die. Yeah, and insert coin. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Take the helmet off and cheat some more. Yeah, says Martha. Take the helmet off. Ken, breaking the rules, bum. Exactly, I'm Breaking Bad. That's what I'm doing. So, I did forget to write down the helmet, though. What was the helmet called? 210. Let me read 210 again. Just find out what the name of the helmet was. And then we've got it. How do we know when a day is over? Presumably it might tell us and say, you know, if you are wearing the helmet, you can take it off. Don't know. It might protect us, though. Although it blurs. Yeah, we lost 2 skill points. Helmet of Ailments, right. I'll put on for 7 days, just to remind us. Right. Plus, also, well, we've got a shield. The Sentinel Shield. Now, I don't know if we lose it. Do we lose the point? To your attack... yeah, when using the shield in combat. Add 1 point to your attack strength. Yeah, so... I'm going to put... So I better put +2 for the Doom, and then +1. Well, that's not bad then. Okay, so we're on 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, blow to the head. We happen to have a helmet on after all, exactly. Between the helmet and the shield. Judas Prize, man. Right. You awake after a sleep, says Julian. It's been 7 days. The helmet cracks and falls from your head. The curse is lifted. You carry on up the path feeling hungry. Oh, Julian, you should be writing a game book as well. Absolutely. So, let's carry on. We have been playing now for an hour and 40. So, we'll kind of be wrapping it up soon. So what would you like to do? We're going to leave because that is the only option now that we've done. We've looked at the helmet. God damn us. And we've looked at the shield. We're going to leave 86. The tunnel continues on until you reach a narrow ravine that descends into the murky depths below. A narrow rope bridge crosses the ravine. So, if you want to walk across the bridge, type walk. If you want to try and jump across the bridge, the ravine, type jump. What would you like to do? Remember the advice? Yeah? Remember the advice? Yes, I think the helmet protects us. Yeah, I think you're right, Lee. Why wouldn't it protect us? Yeah, how wide was it? It just said narrow. No specifics. No specifics there. Yeah, it could be the spider pit. Although doesn't a ravine actually mean there's water at the bottom? Isn't it like a valley, a ravine? Leap of faith, jump like Indiana Jones, exactly. Jump, magic jump. So, I think we're going to go for jumping. That was the advice we were given by the wood chopper. Daddy Mac will make you jump. Crisscross will make you jump. Jump. I don't think it's the spider... Yeah, the spider pit is probably after it. Only a leap from the lion's head will prove our worth. Okay, so... we're going to try and jump across the ravine. And that's where we'll leave it, I believe. What's the time? Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. We're going to leave it there. I'm going to leave you pretty much literally on a cliffhanger, or actually on a cliffhanger. There we go. We'll leave it there. I've got to entice you back to watch the next part, haven't I? Curses. I know, Alex. I know. I'm cruel. I'm as cruel as Sir Ian Livingston. Sir Ian, Gandalf, thou shalt not pass! Sir Ian. So, there we are. We made good progress. We met a wood chopper, gave us some advice and an axe. He gave us a hand axe. I forgot to write that down. It didn't say... I'm going to put that it's from the woodcutter. That might make a difference. Oh, you're usually at work. No, that's a shame. A pension man. What? Kneel. Dodges 2 spinning blades. Yeah, a bit of that. So there we are. It's a lot of fun. Fighting fantasy books are a lot of fun. And I think... because they are one of the original ones, they've really honed in about just the enjoyment of how to play a game book, how to write a game book as well, obviously. I missed that. Jason came and asked about food. What was the result? I came back on the city. Well, we don't know yet, Julian. We are trying to jump. We're just about to run across the ravine. And then I have left it there. We're going to wrap up the session because I've got to leave it on an actual cliffhanger. Incidentally, Mark Lane just reviewed the book on his blog. Oh, well, there we go. If you'd like to check out Mark Lane's review on his blog of The Dungeon of Blood Island, go check it out. Mark is another game book author, I do believe. We are quoting Indiana Jones and the Crusade, by the way. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yes, a literal cliffhanger. You dick dastard. There we go. That is Mark Lane's Gamebook review link. So if you'd like to check that out, you've probably got a flavour of what it's like anyway, because we're now on part 4. We're quite a way into it. At least we're in the dungeon now, I believe. But who knows? Who knows how long we've got? Back to Oblivion for me. Yes, bye everybody. Absolutely, Alex. Thank you so much for watching and playing and your comments. It's always fun to have you here. Enjoy Oblivion. I'm slightly jealous of you playing Oblivion because I haven't played that in years. Fantastic game. That's what got me into the Elder Scrolls. Good sunrise. Every remaining lady and gentleman goes to buy breakfast. Oh, pancakes. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Thank you so much, Lerin. Thank you, Julian. Thank you, Martha. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, Lee. Thank you. Who else have we got to thank? There's some... Oh, yeah. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Zods. Who else have I missed? Anyone else out? Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Martha. Is that everybody? I feel like this. I've missed some people out, but I do apologise if I've missed you out. And if you have been watching and not commenting, that's perfectly fine, obviously. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the session. And if you do want to follow the channel, we've got 82 followers now. Selena the Great, thank you so much for following. You have been the latest person that has followed. See you all soon, yes, as it were. Absolutely, Lee. If you do want to join me Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Oh, no, I can't do it. Sorry. I can't do another live stream at 10 a.m. this Saturday because I am going to be doing a day of psychic readings over in Cambridge. So if you are in the Cambridge way and you want to come to get a psychic reading from me, then check out my Facebook page, Talking Spirits. Talking Spirits is my mediumship page, so check that out. So sorry about that. Come to think of it, Raptor Rex sounds like an edgy game controller. Yeah. Selena is my friend, Steve's missus. Oh, fantastic. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. Got to go. Yeah, the day job is still alive. Absolutely. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Jam. Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Take care and remember, may your thieving never be caught. Never be caught. Take care.